Get away from me! No! What? No.
Myth, are you okay?
Yes, Macroton, I'm fine. I just had a bad dream.
Okay, if you need anything, give me a holler.
Yeah, thank you. This menace. It seems to be getting worse. Now they seem to be invading my dreams. And that figure. It seemed to look a little like me. But I would never become such thing. Never! There must be something else to this. But what?
The Phantom Influence.
Who's there?
Don't be alarmed. I've heard you're having problems with the Phantoms and haven't a clue what's going on.
I have been. And who are you?
I'm Old Grandlight. I've been onto the Phantoms for a while now, finding a way to destroy them. What you were just experiencing just then were the effects of the Phantom Influence.
I'm Myth. And the Phantom Influence?
I know you're not from here. You look like a wolf, but I know you're a different animal.
Yes, I'm a Tasmanian tiger, obviously from Tasmania, an island state of Australia.
With one not from here, this growing menace will be unknown to them. Here, let me explain it to you. As you already know, these monsters called the Phantoms have been around causing a lot of trouble. You may even know they've been around since the beginning.
I somewhat figured that. How could such things exist?
Beats me. We all know the Alphas have been dealing with them ever since. But with the Phantoms comes something known little to the animals of Jamar called the Phantom Influence. You may think the influence is only just with Phantoms. It's not. It's all over Jamar.
What does it do?
It gets inside of you in an attempt to take over you. It's most likely it's been inside of you ever since you stepped foot on Jamar.
You're saying this influence has been inside of me this whole time trying to take over me?
Exactly.
But if it's been trying to take over me, how come I haven't been feeling anything? In fact, I feel fine.
Well, it definitely shows you're on the side of good.
Huh?
You see, deep down inside, every living thing is composed of two energies. Positive energy, good, and negative energy, evil. Your actions in life affect what energy you gain and lose. Doing good things builds positive energy. Doing bad things builds negative energy. The thing is, the Phantom Influence feeds on negative energy, making it stronger. It can't, however, feed on positive energy. In fact, positive energy stops the influence from growing and getting stronger, so animals with more positive energy can resist it.
Most recently, I've been seeing animals that have turned into something like phantoms, and more frequently than before.
Those would be the animals that have been phantomized. The poor souls that had so much negative energy, the influence was able to get strong enough to take them over and turn them into what they are now. If you have more positive energy than negative, you will not be turned.
Would I have enough of the positive energy to keep me safe?
Well, what other good have you done throughout your life here?
To name a few, I've made animals feel better when they felt bad, I've told animals who were lost the directions, I've accompanied a relatively new animal who was looking for friends, I bought and traded items for animals who wanted certain items but couldn't purchase them, and I've given items I had no need for to animals who did, all of which made them happy, which has made me happy as well.
Well, you're pretty much immune to the influence with that amount of positive energy. Keep up your good deeds and you will not turn. But with this menace slowly getting worse, we can't just protect ourselves from the influence. We must start fighting this threat caused by the Phantoms.
I'm feeling confident in doing so. How can I?
There's an entrance to a base camp in the Lost Temple of Zeos. There you'll find the Alphas in the areas further out currently dealing with the Phantoms. You and the Alphas will help out each other in the fight against them.
What about you?
I'll continue to study the Phantoms and the Influence. I'm hoping to find out a way to reverse engineer what the Phantoms create with their presence and possibly their magic and use it against them.
Sounds great. But question, what's with the book?
I'm reading this book I stole from the Phantoms to gain an insight on them. This book is chock full of Phantom corruption and it's dangerous to read as you could be phantomized just by reading it regardless of your positive energy. Unless you have the mental capacity and willpower to resist it.
Well, I hope you get some kind of breakthrough. I came here to live a new life, and this menace is threatening the very thing I came here for.
Then be rid of it. For yourself and others. I can't guarantee the Phantoms will be completely destroyed, but they will not be what they are now afterwards.
Our fight will be done, and we will win.
For Jamar, Myth. For Jamar.
Hey, one last thing. Are you a guardian?
I'm not what you think I am, but I get asked that a lot.
Mother Rainbow Serpent. These monsters are the threat to the existence of Jamar, its residents, and the life I sought for. With our might, we shall eradicate the Phantoms and save the land of Jamar and eliminate the threat by the Phantoms that looms over it. For we shall preserve what the Phantoms aim to destroy. For Jamar is ours and they shall not have what they want. The time has come.
Myth, as much as I'd like to help you in any way, I can't come along with you, as I'm too little to fight phantoms.
That's alright, Macroton, I understand. I don't want to risk your capture by the Phantoms, or worse.
Thanks for understanding. I'll safeguard this den during your absence for you. Please be safe.
Thank you. Right. Let's go. Okay, everyone. Are we all good to go?
I'm fine.
For the safety of Jamar!
To finally fight this menace, I'm ready for the job. Great. First things first. Spirit Claw, you'll scout the areas from the sky and see what's around? Gladly. If I see anything worth informing, I shall mention it. Enchanted Magic Paw, will you check out the area for any potential threats?
More than happy to help in any way, buddy.
Spirit Feet, you'll see what other areas may be worth checking out to progress further?
If those are my tasks, I will carry them out.
Alright then. Myth, help is needed at a place called the Forgotten Desert. Land animals like you can't get to it, but flying animals like myself can. I'll need to get there to help the animals with what they need to do. Okay, get there quickly.
Myth, I just checked out the waters here. Trouble's brewing deep within, and whatever it is, it's Phantom related. I must go down there to stop it.
Go. Whatever's going on down there, don't let it reach the surface. Ah, Spirit Feet. Found anything? South from here, there's a place known as the Front Lines. If we get there, you can train for the fight to come. Brilliant!
But we've got company here.
Is that?
That would be a hive. No doubt on what its residents are.
Just what we need. I don't know how I'll fare against this, but no. I'll deal with this. What?
What you need to do right now is reach the front lines and get your training there.
And you don't have to?
I'm a mercenary, remember?
Point taken. Are you sure you'll be okay in there? I single-handedly fought and defeated a ring of hawk bandits. A hive of phantoms won't be a problem. Alright. Take care. Hmm?
Ah, cool.
Great, we're here.
Myth,
Ah, you made it. The mission in the Forgotten Desert is done.
the ocean has been cleared of phantoms.
Well done, guys. Well done. What we've got now is Phantom-infested lands up ahead. But since we've reached the front lines, we can now train for the actual fight against the Phantoms.
Excellent. Let's get to it.
I'll be back in the sky after my training. Right. We're truly ready to do this.
I feel like I can take them all on myself. Spirit Feet.
The hive is down. All Phantoms in that area have been eliminated. Nice one! We received our training and we're now ready to attack. Myth! Large hordes of Phantoms heading directly here!
What? No, we're so close.
How long till they get here? They'll be here after a while. We won't have enough time to reach the Phantom Fortress before they get here.
What do we do?
Guys, I'll go it alone from here.
What?
I want you to stay here, defend the base camp, and hold them off while I make my way to the fortress.
But you can't. You can't go out there alone.
This is exactly what we trained for. Remember, we were never truly alone out there. We had the alphas and other animals with us. But with the three of you, you can fight off the advancing Phantoms and give me enough time to get through the Badlands and then to the fortress. He's right, Enchanted. We must do what we have to do. Doing what will bring about the end of this threat.
Are you sure you'll be okay out there, Myth?
Don't worry about me. Worry about what happens after all this, because at the end of it, it's either us or them that goes.
Okay.
Now go! Let's not waste any more time. I'll be off now. Good luck. Alright, take care. Come on now. We've got to do what we must do. He did it! Myth destroyed the fortress! Guys!
Myth, you're okay!
It's great to see you are as well. That was great work, Myth. I saw that explosion from here. And with that, all things Phantom have diminished. We've won!
Finally, it's all over!
Our job is done. Come on, everyone. Let's go home. Thanks, Mother.
Myth, you're home!
It's good to be home. Old Grandlight! You have done well, young one. When I heard that explosion, I knew exactly what it was. It is done. The Phantom threat is no more. I can see how much effort you put into your quest. You look pretty beat. Battered, weary, but I'm not beat. Such courage. And it's even because of it that all Phantom forces have become weaker. Even the influence. Hey now, I'm not taking all the credit. This wasn't just all my doing. With animals like yourselves, there will truly be no danger to Jamar. Only threats. Threats that can be dealt with. For Jamar, Grandlight. For Jamar. As long as we have heroes like you and Jamar, we shall live for always. Evermore.